Well, hi there. Haven't talked to you in a while, haven't done much, so I think I'm going to replace the passenger side window of my little old Dodge Dakota pickup truck. Me and my bride were out in it this weekend, and she went and closed the door, and poof, the glass broke. She thinks her purse hit it or something caused it to break, but I was actually parked on uneven ground, so I think when the door closed, it must have put a twist on the door frame and popped that glass. But anyways, we're going to see if we can't get this door apart and go to town and get ourselves a new piece of glass. My first task is to take this hand crank off. I haven't piddled with stuff like this in years. Should be a clip behind there. I'm trying to do without any special tools. They make tools for popping these clips out, but I don't have the tool on me. But there's the back side of the clip. I can see it real well. See that? That's the back side. That's got to be pulled out towards the screwdriver I just stuck in there. Look at that. Did you see that? And I didn't even lose the darn clip. You got this little piece underneath there, you just pull right out. You got a Torx bit right in here. Got a Phillips, I believe, in here. I believe there may be something under there, and I don't see it. And then a couple Phillips along the bottom. So let me get it apart. Another Torx bit up underneath the door latch. There's two Torx bits, one there and one at the door handle. Then Phillips up top. There's supposed to be two Phillips along the bottom. You just really just snatch up on the door, and which I already did. And you got this clip in here. Yep. Just pop it off the rod, and the rod slides out of it. And then you got the plastic cover. Got a couple 10mm bolts in here. This is where the bracket for the old piece of glass. There should be a new one on with the new glass, but I got to pull this 10mm off. There should be one on the other end up in here. Okay, I need to remove the 3 bolts right here that hold my mirror on. And then I need to remove this bolt right here. I removed the track, just the one bolt. I'm just going to set it back inside there out of the way. I noticed that this channel right here had a bunch of broken glass up inside of it. I just took a straight screwdriver and run it through there. If I didn't do that, I'm afraid when I rolled up the new glass, I could have very well put pressure on it and broke it. Automobiles use 2 different types of glass. Tempered glass, which would be on your side windows and your rear window. They're made so that when they break, they shatter into these little teeny cubes, and they kind of just fall in. That is so if you're trapped in your vehicle, someone could just give a sharp blow to your window and they'll just shatter and pretty much fall apart. Your front windshield is made out of laminated glass, because if you have a rock from a truck or something hit your window, you don't want that to break into a bunch of tiny cubes and fall in, or you'd have glass sprayed all over you. So laminated glass is 2 sheets of glass with a piece of plastic or vinyl sandwiched between the two, and they're heated to bind them all together. So when they break, they all stay together. You'll see a broken windshield of a car maybe being towed down the road or something where the windshield's almost flapping like a sheet because that vinyl laminate is holding all the glass together. Not that you need to know, but that's 2 different types of glass used on automobiles. And I am headed to town. Hopefully I'll get my new glass. Hopefully it'll be the right piece. Now I'm ready to drop the glass in. I need to remove some plastic channels. Pop right out. A little more glass in there anyways. I need to go in this way. I hope. Alright, look at that. Next I need to shove this glass into this felt groove right here where it normally runs. This is the track. This hole bolts here. This clip shoves up into a weldment in that hole. I should be able to line this bolt hole up right there, and I should find the old paint marks where it used to sit right here. Okay, I've got it bolted in. Rolling it up and down, and it seems to go just fine. Try it back on, I put my mirror back on, and then I'll proceed to put the door panel on and figure a way to re-stick this plastic onto it. I just need to put my rod through this hole right here. Then I'll swing this and it'll lock into the rod. There you go. These clips, which are all the way around it, drop into these holes in the door, and it drops down and sets it in place. My screw holes are lined up. So my door panel must be dropped into place. Okay, I got the clip back in place. Gasket and the little piece behind there, and we'll just snap it on. And it's on. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Put my screws in. I'll put my screws in. Shuck.